Thank you for joining us today. With me is CPO of Kongsberg Digital, Øystein Hole. Let's get started. Your industrial work surface is based on a digital twin platform for visualization and monitoring. How has it evolved to enable work process execution for end-to-end workflows using AI?
So the ultimate goal of what we're doing is to transform how people work, to be more efficient, to make better decisions, and to ultimately also allow for more automation and faster work, basically. And to do that, we first evolve from being an insight and exploration tool into allowing users to engage with the data. Through this engagement, we can start to establish patterns where we can orchestrate the decisions that are being made from the data and insights that they get. And ultimately, through this orchestration, we then gather patterns and knowledge that we can use both to improve the decision-making day-to-day, but also to feed into systems like agentic systems to allow them to gather insights from this orchestrated work.
Oh, fantastic. Can you describe how the industrial work surface enables coordination among multiple AI agents, enabling workers in complex industrial environments to execute work tasks more effectively?
And so we have a powerful platform for the industrial work surface, and we're building agents that cover all the functionality within this platform. So we have agents that allow you to interact with the data. We have agents that allow you to interact with documentation. We have agents that can run simulations for you. And ultimately, we allow these agents to cooperate and collaborate so that they can solve more complex tasks. These tasks that would otherwise require you to have expert knowledge in all of these different areas just to be able to carry out the task can now be orchestrated among a team of agents.
How do your customers use the Asset Copilot to enable human-agent collaboration at scale?
So we already have thousands of people collaborating through the Asset Copilot globally, giving them access to agents that have direct connections to the data of the assets, to the documentation, to the real-time state. And this allows them to get insights remotely that would previously only have been able to be gathered by physically, for example, being on location. And it also establishes a pattern for how to operate your assets that can be repeated regardless of location, of regionality, and of how your people are spread across the world.
How do you build explainability into agentic decision-making within the Asset Copilot?
So trust and transparency is key to any technology adoption. And we have a long history of building simulators in Kongsberg Digital, where we've seen firsthand how important it is and how rigorous you have to be to build the trust among the users that your system will give them the right answer, will give them the right transparency and the right data. And we've applied the same principles when we're developing our agentic systems, making sure that any interaction with the data, any collaboration between the agents, any reasoning that goes on in the system is available to the user so they can control and get insights in why and how the system works.
How do you see agentic AI together with digital twins transforming industrial operations in the next 3 to 5 years?
So in the next 3 to 5 years, I think we'll see that any system with sufficient complexity will be greatly augmented or even replaced by agentic systems. These agentic systems will allow people to express their intention to the system and bypass all the complexity, all the friction that you have in traditional complex user interfaces. And when you couple this with digital twins, it will allow people to express their intention on how they want to work to the system and have the agents carry out the work on their behalf.
Thank you for sharing your expertise today. Until next time.
Thank you.